We turn now to the court battle over the Trump administration's deportation of migrants under the Wartime Alien Enemies Act. The judge who ordered planes headed to El Salvador turned around wants to know why they weren't. The Justice Department, in turn, accused the judge of beating a dead horse. CBS's Scott MacFarlane joins me now. Scott, where do things stand at the moment?
Yeah, the judge who suspects the Trump administration defied his orders last weekend to turn those planes around suspects they defied his orders again today. There was a 12 p.m. Eastern time deadline for the Department of Justice to answer specific questions for the chief judge here in Washington, James Boasberg, including when those flights took off Saturday, when they cleared U.S. airspace, and what that meant vis-a-vis his orders to return the flights to the United States. The Department of Justice, rather than answering the questions yesterday, also pushed it to today and then declined to answer the questions today, accusing the judge of micromanaging their work and of turning this case, in their words, upside down. The judge, John, has pushed the deadline again to tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see if he gets a response to his orders then.
So the administration's had a lot of arguments for why they're not playing ball with the judge here. Micromanaging, it doesn't feel like a legal term to me. What is the Trump case here in response, the legal basis for what they're arguing?
Two different arguments here. The legal argument they have partly says these are some secure pieces of information, state secrets. They don't want to reveal them even under the cloak of a secure facility with the judge. The political argument they're making is they say this judge is a radical, a liberal, somebody who's skiing outside of his lane. That may be a dubious argument legally, but politically, they're firing that out today. Either way, retired judges, legal scholars say there is a constitutional crisis brewing here if the administration doesn't follow a court order it doesn't like. There are other remedies, John. You appeal, you go to ask for the judge to recuse him or herself. You don't just disobey.
Really quickly, Scott, why this case? There are plenty of cases they can have a big fight over.
Well, the political argument here is a potential winner for the administration. They'd like to go against a D.C. judge and go in favor of deporting suspected gang members. As long as this is a political winner, they seem keen on extending this argument as long as possible.
Scott MacFarlane in Washington. Thank you so much, Scott.